All right, so last week of September, I took two trades, Wednesday and today. So here we are. First one was on S&P because when I was looking at it yesterday, S&P was moving a little bit cleaner than NAS 100. So I took an entry on here rather than NAS. On the weekly, we see this area of interest for me, fair value gap. Market's been downtrending, so probable that I would want some shorts. On the daily, we're going to see the same thing, market downtrending. So I would want more shorts, or at least I would want entries on the short. Here we can see support and resistance, but those are targets that I want, as well as the fair value gap in between. Hindsight 2020, we see that we tapped into it. 4 hour, just so we can see what market looked like. So downtrending. 2 hour, see the same thing. 1 hour, market gets a little more clear. So I want to look for Wednesday because that's when I took the trade. So it'll be in this area here. So what I did like is that let's look at the previous day. So here is Monday, as we can see on the very bottom. So we had this area, we had this low here. Market broke the low, tells me we're still downtrending. I love this mitigation block here that the market tapped into, pushed lower. So great. That could have been an entry, but I wasn't looking at the market at the time. But I did enter in this area here. So let me just take this, yeah, just so we can see my area of interest. Is that Wednesday? Yep, that's Wednesday. So here, um, what I had marked off on my chart when I was looking at the market was this area as a target, this area as a target, just because it's liquidity to me. It's an area of support. This area, order block, and then obviously the low of it. So all of those were my areas to hit. So if we're looking at the zone here, we have this sell, or sorry, that buy candle before the sell move. So that's the expansion candle. Love to see that. I entered on this wick for the short. Stops above the high, and then obviously aiming for something down here. I don't think I held that long though. I think I took some out. Yeah, I think I took it somewhere around here. Could have been earlier to be honest. Regardless, that was my trade. I mean, I can look. Let me look. Yeah, it was a 3.1 R, 3.2 R, which is not bad. So I took it at the second level. So let's go back. Took it at the second level. That's great. Whoa, that entry is a little bit more. Wait, how does that make sense? Can't be right. Something, whatever, something like that. All right, cool. That's my entry. Um, what did I see? I think I had this marked off. So we took that topside liquidity. push down, hella arrows, liquidity, right? So that was taken, this was taken. Then I get my buy candle, sell move, fair value gap in between, entered off of the wick up. Boom, that's the entry. Great. Uh, let's go to NAS 100 for my entry today. So here we are. Again, selling obviously, similar to S&P, daily chart, selling my areas of interest. This low, uh, this low here. But I'll just mark it. As well as this low. So areas that I would want to see market hit eventually. But all these help me create my sell bias, short bias. Daily, 4 hour, 2 hour, 1 hour. So I'm gonna scale in a lot more. Where's Thursday? Yep. Alright, cool. So this is my area that I entered in. I made a mistake. I entered early as well. So here we are. First, let's talk about uh, liquidity because that's basically what I enter off of. So we had these double tops. What I didn't see till later were these bottoms. So because we're bearish, we're looking for a market to sell. So I'm looking for sell entries. So I made the mistake. I had two sell limits in this area here. So I had one here. Just gonna mark it. Boom. So that was one. Second one was here. I love these though because they were above liquidity. So I thought, okay, these will be areas that areas of interest, okay? But market came up, and I'm just gonna scale out so we can see what the market wanted. So after I got stopped on both of those, looked at the market, I'm like, hey, like where is it going? Marked off that 1 hour order block, scaled in one more time onto the 5 minute. Oh, that 1 hour horizontal line, 1 hour order block is in line with this here. So what I did was I took the short off of the open. Boom. Oh, crap. Stops above the high. And I sold it down. So with this one, I held the trade. You know, I'm trying to practice because with my entries, I'm trying to practice taking all the reward I can, especially when I'm with the bias. And we do get that. I mean, we hit the lows, we break through the lows, and then price pushes back up. I was risk off the whole time. We had news at 10, I believe. So this is around that time. Yep, 10 o'clock. Market is back. Stopped out at break even there. Price pushes back down. Fair value gap. So I'm just talking about what I saw after all this movement. Boom. trend line, there, entry, wick, boom, boom. It's okay though because my entry was this here. So I'm happy with it.